All right, Rollo TV, we back with another episode. Today I have,
QB for me.
and of course, Rollo TV. We just chilling, chopping it up, and we wanted to talk to y'all about what do healthy boundaries look like for a relationship, pertaining to your family, your friends. How do you protect your relationship?
Coworkers too.
Co-workers,
And
your other.
significant other.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So like, or co-parent situations. Like, what does healthy boundaries look
good.
like?
That's good.
What does it look like? So I don't know, Q. If you want to jump in.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, so I can talk about this happened for real. So this is a coworker,
Mm-hmm.
and this coworker was married, and I was single at the time. So he was basically like, he was trying to like buy me personal gifts.
Yeah.
And like one time he tried to buy me a tumbler, like a coffee tumbler.
Okay.
And he was just like, "Oh, I noticed that you be drinking coffee every morning, so I bought you this tumbler." And I'm just like, I was trying not to be like, "Oh, he just want me." So like, I left the tumbler at work. Like I never used it. It just was always in the break room. Cause I was just like, is he trying to shoot his shot with this tumbler?
Mm-hmm.
Or is he really just being nice? Cause some dudes, they really just be being nice and they not really on it. So I didn't want to make him feel uncomfortable. So I didn't say nothing with that situation. But he just kept doing little stuff like that. So I was just like, I'm gonna have to say something. Cause like, he used to make comments like, why you don't get dressed up for work? Why you don't dress up? And I'm just like, what I need to dress up for?
Mm-hmm.
And why are you noticing me? Like, why are you paying so much attention to me?
Well,
and you're married.
You guys were like what?
We work like side by side. Like his cubicle was here, my cubicle was there. So we like.
And he's not a supervisor, none of this. He's like
no, he's just a
co-worker.
Regular. We on the same
Yeah.
pay. Like
Yeah.
we on the same pay. And I'm just like, this is getting weird. Like after a while, I finally said something to him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he tried to gaslight me.
Oh,
Instantly, he tried to gaslight me. He was like, I'm just trying to do something nice for you. He was like, I don't want you. Like, he instantly was like, I don't want you. Like, yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think he had to do that in that situation, being that it's a corporate environment. He probably got nervous, like.
Yeah, he probably thought that I was gonna try to flip it on him and then get him in trouble, but it really wasn't like that. I was just trying to let him know, like, I don't feel comfortable with going to lunch with you, cause he used to try to like invite me to lunch with him, like off, cause we had an hour lunch break.
Okay, yeah.
I never used to take the hour lunch break. We had an hour lunch break, so a lot of people used to leave and go sit down somewhere and actually eat and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it is normal for like a group of people.
Yeah.
But me, a single woman,
and you
going to lunch with a married man, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not even gonna put myself in that situation. And then people be gossiping and stuff.
And he know he did ass wrong.
I know. I'm just like, I'm not going.
You know you did ass wrong.
Yeah, because he was just like, he was like, I'm going to get something to eat. He was like, you want to come with me? He was like, you want to go to lunch with me? I was like, I'm gonna eat my lunch in the car. No, I'm not doing it.
That's crazy.
I'm struggling to open this. I need scissors. You got scissors?
No, don't. Let me get it.
Okay, you gonna bite it?
No. Do you think it's too far for a friend, your friend, say your best friend, like your sister, to have your boyfriend's phone number?
She don't need his phone number.
But y'all are like sisters. Like,
she don't need his phone number.
What if something happened to you?
She don't need his phone number.
Yeah.
She don't need his phone number at all. Just like if she had a man, there's no reason for me to have her man phone number at all. And I've had situations where I had friends and they would add my boyfriend on social media, and I felt like that was weird because as a friend, if I'm friends with you and you're married, I don't feel the need to add your husband or your boyfriend as my friend unless we're all mutual friends or something like that. But if you was my friend first and then we become friends and we cool and we kicking it, I'm not finna add your boyfriend on social media, or I don't need his number.
All right, so say y'all get married.
Okay.
This is now the godmother to y'all child. Still no phone contact.
That's different. That's a godparent.
But is it okay? Is the boundaries okay now for them to have their own relationship at that point?
Yeah, because it's a godparent.
Okay.
So that's when everybody is becoming mutual.
I still don't know. I can't sit here and lie.
But if that's a godparent, I mean, yeah, that's different. But if it's just like friend, like a coworker situation, like what you
I'm gonna pick an old ass godparent. I can't pick no young out here doing stuff godparent.
I don't even think people do that no more.
No, people do.
They do? I don't
People
really
definitely do. I'm gonna pick like an older cousin or somebody that's just somebody that's tired. Tired and responsible and don't want no messy.
What's the purpose of a godparent?
Just in case if you ever take a L, if you ever are down, like who can step in for me? That's that person.
So they wouldn't be your sibling?
A sibling is a sibling. A godparent is, you don't get to choose your siblings.
Yeah.
You get to choose your godparents.
I feel like one of my siblings is gonna be the godparent.
Okay.
Oh, my oldest brother, the one who don't got no kids. I feel like he's gonna be that one. Like if I'm down, he gonna be the one because he old. He 40 something. He don't got no kids, and he would love to take over. So see,
so you blessed to have that, but not everybody do.
But you got it. You have an older sibling that don't have kids.
But that circumstance is still not the same. It's not exactly. So it would have been, but unfortunately, you know.
Okay, disregard.
So you don't get to choose your family. You don't get to choose what happened to your family. But when you have a child, you get to choose. Okay, this is the type of people. If anything happened, I'll send them here, and we're gonna be good.
I never knew the purpose of a godparent. To be honest with you, I just thought it was just a title.
No, that's how I always looked at it. Like my boy, who's my best friend, been on the show, Black. He is my boy. Like that's like my brother, my baby brother though. So it's like certain things when I look at him like, nah, this is my baby brother. I can't trust him with this.
Is he gonna be the godparent of your kid?
He gonna be the uncle. Uncle like a motherfucker.
The uncle, the
but
fun
you ain't
uncle?
no godparent, nigga.
The fun
you
uncle?
a fun uncle. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah. You remember that show, 1-on-1?
Yeah, Dwayne?
Yeah, he's Dwayne.
Okay.
And he knows it. He's like, yeah, I am Dwayne. We gonna live across the hall, and then we gonna be over here. And if anything important happens, I'm not calling you. So I guess when you're setting up your boundaries and establishing things, it's just like you gotta be careful who you pick to be in your mix.
Yeah,
that's what it is. Shoot. But matter of fact, my same friend, I've never like met any of his ladies.
Real? Like
I've talked to them on the phone, and then one of them got my phone number and talked to me on his behalf because something happened, and then I had her phone number, right? Okay. And he would call me. He's like, "Bruh, delete her number." I was like, "Nigga, what?" It's like
I'm with him.
Yeah. I was like, "Why? Like why?"
What you need her number for?
But it wasn't even sitting there like I saved it.
You didn't save it?
I ain't even think about this shit.
Oh.
But he like, bro, delete that number, bro.
I would have deleted out your phone.
Oh, you petty ass Negro.
It's not petty. Like, what? You don't need her number?
The shit wasn't saved.
So what if the shoe was on the other foot? And
I wouldn't have cared.
So you would be okay with him having your girl number saved?
He had my girl number saved. No issues. My girl cooked for him. Like, what? Okay. What we talking about? So, I don't know.
Oh, so how do you feel
different people have different temperatures.
How do you feel about, like, people cooking for your significant other?
Where, am I there?
You a dude, though. So, this is really a question for girls. Like,
if a man cooks
like, the way I feel about it, I don't want nobody else cooking for my man.
Okay.
Like, unless it's his mama or... But if somebody, like, baking a cake for my man, or, like, a pie, or, like, oh, I made this homemade pound cake for you, like, no, we're not eating it. And
you don't throw it away?
Throw it away.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's your birthday. Don't bake my man nothing. You can give him a birthday card, or you can give him a gift card to somewhere, but I feel like making food for somebody is really personal. And I feel like that's just too intimate.
It's a lot of thought
because they want you to eat the food and think about them.
No, that is true.
Because I done did that before. Like, I done made somebody like a birthday cake before, like from scratch. And he was just like, yeah, I made this for you.
You put effort and you had a motive behind.
Yeah, like when women cook for men, it's like, it's serious.
The more you know.
Just like, you're not supposed to send your man to work hungry because you're giving another woman an opportunity to feed him.
That's true.
So you supposed to send him to work with his lunch already packed and whatnot.
There's a lot of women that don't live like that, too, though. Like, they be working, they like, oh, I'm at work. So are they lacking for that? Are they just...
I mean, they not lacking because they probably know they man.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like for me and how, like, I am with my significant other, I'm going to make your lunch for you. Like, I'm going to make sure that you have food while you're at work because you need food to work so you can be strong, so you can be healthy, so you can have energy to get through the day. But if your man at work all day, 12 hours a day, and he ain't got nothing to eat, he either going to go get fast food, eat some BS that's not healthy for him, or it's just going to leave opportunities open for...
Wide open.
Miss Barbara at the job, depending on where he work at. Be like, oh, babe, I can get you something to eat. Or I got an extra. I didn't know
you was hungry.
I bought some extra.
That's true.
Some extra oxtails.
So now, if he eat it, did he violate one of the boundaries of the relationship?
No, because
by eating the meal?
No. I mean, he just eating food, but it's just like, I know the relationship between like women and feeding men, stuff like this. So it's just like, Miss Barbara gonna be thinking, he must ain't got no woman. He must don't got no spouse.
He alone.
How his wife sent him to work hungry?
Yeah. It's a grown man hungry as hell.
People can tell like little stuff. Like people can tell when a woman is single. Or people can tell when a man is single.
No, that's
just
true.
Based off stuff like that. Like, I had people watching me, and I didn't even know people was watching me, and they was like, oh, yeah, I know you're single because you're taking your own trash out. Like, people watch stuff like that.
That's study.
I can tell if a dude's single if he eating Zaxby's every day. You definitely don't got no wife if you eating Checkers.
Ain't no way in hell, yeah.
You definitely don't got no wife if you eat Checkers.
If you got a wife and you eat Checkers, you need a divorce, man.
She don't hurt.
Get out of there. Run.
Yeah, so people pay attention to stuff like this.
No, that's
and I didn't even know that people be paying attention to stuff like that, but people know who's single and who's not.
Yeah, they do. Damn, that is such a fact. Like, all the people I be around, like coworkers or whatnot, that eat fast food, they're single.
Yes.
And they look single because they eat crappy food, and it's like their body shows it. It's weird.
Okay, it could be a situation where they
not
are
taken care of.
It could be a situation where they are married and they eating fast food, but both of them eat fast food like
together.
Neither one of y'all like really own it or something.
But that's still unacceptable to me. I guess I'm speaking because I got the fitness mindset.
Yeah.
I always would want a lady that's gonna be, you know.
But imagine two unhealthy people being in a relationship together. Like, she eating Checkers too, so.
But that shit just sad though. Like if your lady's skill set is going to the drive-thru, and that's what she bring. What the hell? What the hell, man? You gotta get up out of there.
I just thought about that girl that be eating.
The big one. But they cook.
People be talking trash about her, but she take care of her man. Like,
yeah, she cook. She cooked that unhealthy shit. She ain't going to Checkers and get it.
She ain't letting her man go to work hungry.
On no day. They eating all type of homemade everything, and they gonna die early death.
Her food be looking good though.
It looks good. You see what I'm saying? He's not going to Checkers ever. But if you go to Checkers, hey, we know what it is. I heard some real life horror stories about singlehood or single men.
About what?
Like this former friend of mine, she went out on a date to a dude's apartment, First time ever pulling up to his house.
Wait, they went on the first date in an apartment?
No. This is the first time for her to go to his house.
Oh, okay.
She get to his house after whatever day they had. She go to the bathroom, trying to use the bathroom, just regular. And instead of toilet paper, he has a stack of Subway sandwich napkins.
He a dude though.
Bro, but come on.
Dudes just...
That's crazy.
That is crazy. But
and there's a lady.
He a bachelor, so...
Nigga had napkins.
Did he know she was coming over there?
Maybe, probably not. He probably got caught lacking, but damn, napkins, you in here thugging it like that?
Subway.
Like,
Was this in, wait, was this in 2020 though? Because you know it's hard. Tissues.
No, this
Tissue
was like
finding hoes.
This was like 2023. Like,
okay, yeah, he should have some tissue at his house. That's nasty.
That's so funny, yo. She was like, "What?" There's like, she was confused. She was like, "Wait, there's napkins."
So how do you feel about your significant other having friends of the opposite sex, and like, what do you think the boundaries are for that friendship?
Well, I used to say it wasn't possible to be opposite sex friends, and I don't think it is.
I have a male best friend.
You do?
We've been friends since 9th grade.
Awesome. Is he gay?
Nope, he got a family. He got 2 kids now.
Okay. Wow. I feel like only way I could see it tangibly making sense is if they're in the same kind of career, or
like work buddies.
Yeah, like work, or not even work, because there's work husbands, so it can't be work. It gotta be something like, oh, you guys are in the same network, and we've never had an issue. Like, we're connected through, we know so many people together, to where it's like, oh, I will always see this person around. This person's married into my family, or this person is, something significant. Like, you was at my mom's funeral, or you walked me down the aisle for my wedding or graduation. Like, something of significance that ties you all together forever. Or if you look through family photos, he's in the family photos or something like. If it's nothing like that, and it's just a random dude that's unrelated, I'm like, this nigga stabbing something.
Ooh!
I don't get it.
Ooh!
I don't get it. I don't approve.
Oh my god!
If it's not, yeah.
My best friend gonna watch this, and he gonna be like,
so the fuck? The fuck? He
live in a different state though. So like he live in a different state from me, and like we literally only hang out probably like once a year. Like he'll come to Georgia like for his birthday.
Okay. So what's y'all friend dynamic like? Like,
I've been knowing him since 9th grade. And like,
y'all know each other's families?
Yeah. Like, I don't know, he just a friend. He like a brother to me. Like, and then honestly, like I feel like I'm not his type. Cause he like red, like he like light skinned girls.
Is he light skinned?
No, he black.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not even his type. He like light skin, like light, mix, whites, other.
A nigga will strike anything.
Yeah, they would.
Like, let's stop playing these games. Let's strike anything breathing.
They would. But I feel like I feel like me and my friend, we don't be in that setting to where it'll get to that point.
Got you.
Like, we don't, because I know some people be like, oh, that's my male best friend. We sleep in the bed together. We don't do stuff like that. That's weird. We'll meet up. Like, all right, what time the party start? We'll meet up at the party. We kick it, and then you go your way, I go mine.
Why has it always been like that? Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Just like I got
somebody know.
I got
if
female,
you don't know, maybe he know.
I got female friends. I got female friends like that though. Like, we're friends, but we don't see each other on a daily basis. We don't talk to each other on a daily basis. But if they come to Georgia and they hit me up, I'm like, hey, you want to meet me at the lounge, or you want to meet me at Boogaloo's or something like that? Like, we'll hang out together, and then we'll just go our separate ways. Cause I've been knowing them since middle school, high school, so it's just like it's a friendship there, but we just don't communicate on a daily basis. If that makes sense. But these people be inviting me to their weddings, Like
Yeah.
I be in, like, you know, so
Yeah. Like this is real connection.
like we're friends.
Yeah.
But we just have our own separate lives, and we live, and we like people starting to have, because we get older, people starting to have kids now, like, and people live in different states, so it's just like you're not gonna see your friends as much no more. Now it's just like everybody kind of like about their family now.
Nah, I could see that because who got time, to be playing?
Yeah, because I got a female best friend, and she's best friends with him too. Like all three of us was friends in high school. She lived here, and we don't talk to her every day either. I haven't.
But you're talking about women now. You're talking about a female.
No, but he's friends with her too.
Okay, see, so this is where it kind of get weird for me because as a dude, it's like, yeah, we friends. We can say this term over and over. But say he could have no intent on nothing crazy being taking place at all. But say he's feeling away one day, he's sad, he comes to confide in his friend who live out of state, and then something slip, and then
what slip?
I don't know, like maybe he get drunk crying about his situation with his
like
family, and all of a sudden he's inside of somebody.
So that's why
I asked you.
So that's why I asked you about the boundaries, because that's a boundary that I have for myself. I don't get drunk around my male friends.
Okay, see, and I respect that because I've heard a lot of horror stories about my female friends who did get drunk around people, and next thing you know it.
And then I don't talk to them about my relationship problems either. So that's one of the boundaries that I set for myself. So
you don't talk to you don't speak on relationship issues with the opposite sex.
I don't speak on it with my female friends either, because I just feel like if me and my man into it, I just don't want to talk to, like, first of all, I just don't like people in my business. But I'm not finna go talk to my friend, like my best friend, like my male friend or my female friend, about what me and my man got going on. Yeah. Like anytime I've ever had like relationship problems, I talk to my big sister, or I talk to my mama, or to my brother. Like that's like different, because I try to talk to somebody that's been through it so they can give me some real deal advice. Okay, like what am I supposed to do in this situation? Like when I talked to my big sister about when I found the receipts of somebody cheating on me. I ain't know what to do in this situation. So I had to talk to my sister because she had been in a 10-year relationship. So I'm pretty sure that she done dealt with something similar to that. Yeah. So I wanted to talk to her about it. I didn't want to talk to like my best friend.
No friend. Yeah.
I didn't want to talk to them about it. I didn't want them to give me no bad advice, no wrong advice.
Did you feel kind of like, okay, I know what they're going to say?
I was embarrassed.
Yeah.
And I was embarrassed because I'm like, damn, I got cheated on. Anyway.
Did you kind of already feel like you knew what they was finna say a little bit? Your friends, your peers, or whatever.
No, I just felt like they haven't been in this situation, like, because at the time, well, my female best friend, she still don't have no kids. Like, she don't have no family. And then at the time, he didn't have no kids. And plus, I don't tell people my relationship problems. Like, I don't like talking to people about my relationship problems.
Me neither.
And then this was like, I had a family, like I had a baby and stuff. So
yeah, like hell no.
My sister had 2 kids and she had been in a 10-year relationship. So I'm like, okay, this person has experience with, so it's best for me to talk to somebody. Like, if you were married, would you go to a single person? Hell or would you go to a married couple that's been married for 30 plus years? You're going to go talk to them because you're going to feel like they got more experience in the topic. Yeah. You don't want to go talk to no single people about no married people problems.
Never. Like, nothing. Nah, that made hella sense. Yeah. So I guess I kind of look at it like with those boundaries that you set up, it's like you really are protecting your family.
You got to have boundaries.
Because if you don't.
With your coworkers and like with your friends, even with your family, like, because you can't tell your family everything.
I don't know. As much as they make mean well, you can't tell them.
Yeah, you can't tell them everything. You can't ask them for, like, your family shouldn't have say-so in, like, what's going on in your relationship. Because I've been in relationships like that where, like, the person's family was dictating
what's going on.
Yeah, and that was irritating. I'm like, you're not wrong.
That's nasty.
Yeah, it's real nasty. But some cultures is like that, though.
Yeah, it's cultural clashes a lot.
Like, it's still cultures that do arranged marriages and stuff. So.
It's strange. And we did an episode about.
Arranged marriages?
Not about, per se, arranged marriages, but just like different cultures intermarrying and what kind of clashes and speed bumps come with that. Because it's always gonna be something like these people looking at this way, and you're looking at it from this angle. It's like, oh hell no, they're looking at you crazy. You looking at them crazy.
And then I feel like both people might have good intentions.
Yeah,
but it's just
we see the world different.
Right.
At that point,
they got different values and stuff. So I think that's why Jeezy and Janae, that's her name.
Jenny Ma or whatever.
I think that's why they went their separate ways, because like they just come from two different worlds. Like he a hood.
She's a piece of shit. She was. And he's goofy.
You don't think she had good intentions though, at least? Not even a little bit?
Not even a little.
So what you think she married him for?
She married him for, it was a political move, just to get up. Elevate her situation. Allegedly, yeah. That's what I think it was. And then looking at her track record of her previous marriage.
Was she married to a white dude?
She was married to a white man, which is also another political move. You know what I'm saying? He's like, let me get this nice white man, because let's be real. The white man across the globe is looked at as a catch all the time.
Is she Filipino?
I don't know what she is. She one of them.
Is she Vietnamese?
She yellow.
Yellow.
She yellow.
She's talking about she yellow.
She yellow. She one of them.
Yeah.
So I mean, anytime, I ain't gonna hold you, I have this little bias in myself, and maybe this is a boundary, maybe I do this to protect myself.
Yeah.
But anytime I see somebody that's not of my race and wants to date me, I'm always gonna look and say, always, 1,000,000%. Like, why? Like, what's in it for you? Like, you really want to be with me, Why? It don't make sense. And maybe it's not, I don't know if it's an insecurity, but it's just like I'm waiting for the other foot to drop. Or maybe you're just like so low status wherever you come from that you're going to come over here. Like, a lot of these black dudes, especially in the South, will get with the ugliest, fattest white woman from the trailer park and think they caught a lick. But you didn't catch a lick. You caught the scraps from another community. And you'll probably take it with a smile because maybe you ain't that hot and where you come from. You know what I'm saying? So now you hustling and flowing. Like, you out there with the white girl, think you lit. You got braids in her hair. You think it's the swag, but it ain't the swag. You look crazy. But I really just don't.
A white woman never tried to like approach you?
Yeah. Like it was just like, I think she just misunderstood who I am.
You gotta tell, it's story time. You gotta tell me about it. Like, what happened? Where you was at?
I mean, we was little. We was in high school. But I think she just misunderstood who I was, because I'm not super aggressive. I'm not super, what's the word? I'm not an abrasive type of dude. So people think that, oh, okay, he may just be down for whatever. But I have boundaries and I have expectations. Or I have things that I want and stand for. Okay. I might not wear them on my forehead like a Black Panther or no shit like that. But I care about certain things. You know what I'm saying? And it's not until we have that conversation or where we run into those roadblocks where it's like, oh, hell no.
So she approached you?
I ain't gonna sit here and say she approached me, but it's just like, I'm a people person. Like, I'm amongst the people all the time. I mix with anybody. I don't care who you are or what you are. Like, I'm gonna have a good vibe with you.
Yep.
If, like, whatever little thing we have in common. But don't take that as, I like you. And I want and I wanna intermingle with you like
okay, so
I don't care. I don't rock with you like that.
Why, like, so do you feel like men can't be nice and compliment women without them thinking that they want to be with them?
I mean, yeah, definitely. But it's just okay, so this is where I felt like I was getting caught up and confused. It's because I was being nice to people who aren't used to people being nice to them, who are of a different race.
That's why I was hesitant to say something to that married man, because I didn't want to make it seem like I was doing it to him.
Like it's being mean.
So I had to make sure, I'm like, okay, is this weird or is he just being nice? Like,
yeah. So, yeah.
So that's why I waited. Like, it was multiple incidents. that happened, and I didn't say nothing. Then when I finally said something, I was like, okay, yeah, this is what I think it is.
Yeah, let's stop this.
Like you're.
So you suffer from what I suffer from?
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, this is exactly what I think it is, because he was paying it was like personal details that you wouldn't know unless you was watching somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that's just being nice, they're just going, oh, I like your hat.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I didn't know it was an issue till she invited me over there at her house, and I was like, like I'm not going over there. What the fuck?
Right.
Like, why? No.
She wants you to be her family.
Yes. It's like you're tripping. Like
Was
I like you as
was
like.
y'all friends?
Yeah, like in passing, like I'm not even putting
So
that
why
much
do you
thought
want to meet the
into it.
family?
Huh?
Why do you want to meet the family just as a friend?
I'm not gonna go meet a white family. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this.
She wasn't
I'm
gonna-
not doing this.
She wasn't gonna introduce you as her boyfriend. It's your friend. You said y'all just friends.
Dear white people, I like y'all. I respect y'all. I learned a lot of things from y'all, but I don't want to be a part of y'all families. I don't. I'll be friends. I could come with my black woman to your house, but I'm not gonna be your token in this situation. I'm not gonna be the prize Negro that's just, oh, he's a nice Negro. I don't want that. That's not me. I want to talk how I want to talk. I want to dance. I want to be loud. I want to be me wherever I am. That's who I am. And I don't like, I could do it as, like, say we're doing business with white people. Hey, whatever we got to do. But as far as my leisure time, nope. And I hope whoever's watching this, I hope that y'all feel the same way about yourself. Y'all shouldn't be breaking your back for free, just for friends and approval. No. That's just my stance.
Okay, so how long do you wait before you introduce somebody to your family?
It does depend on several factors.
Okay.
That's not a blanket statement.
Okay.
Because when you come into somebody's life, they coming in with their boundaries. Yeah. Based off of their boundaries, that's how you set up your boundaries.
So give me an estimate timeline. Like, what would you say? Like a year?
A year is crazy.
I've met somebody's family within like 6 months. And then I've met somebody's family probably, I don't know. It depends on the guy. Because I done met somebody's family and I feel like I only knew him for like 30 days. And it was just like, whoa, this is a lot. Because like once you meet somebody's family, like it's like you really get to see
like how it is.
Because like I met his mom, and he had our brothers, so he was the middle son. So he had like an older brother, and then he had a younger brother. I met his mom and stuff like that. You kind of get to see like how they grew up and stuff. Like you get that feel when you be around somebody's mama and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like, what can I say? Like, depending on where they live.
And then I've been around. Never mind.
What? The people want to know. You ain't gonna stop it like that.
Okay, so I've been around people that's like from a different country.
Yeah.
Than,
okay.
So that was kind of different.
And I feel like one thing I do notice.
What?
I feel like in America, like.
Yeah.
Okay, West African descent, whatever. Hold on. The video stopped. My sister.